Hello, welcome to the David Review Show. Once again, for the power of the internet. How are you guys today? Well, I got the kitty today. I brought her in for a video. Thought I'd talk to you guys today about Monday Night Raw and WWE. I know the last time you saw me was we were talking about Paul. Hey, you want to say hi to the camera? This is Maxie. I've had her she's 4 now. You never seen her in some YouTube videos, so I thought I'd bring her in today. Say hi to the camera. Say hi, YouTube. This is Maxie, guys. So I thought I'd bring her in for a video today. You never seen her. I got her from Daypath. She's a Bombay cat. She's all black. Her name is Maxie. She's very beautiful. She's a good girl. She's 4 years old now. I've had her for 2 years. She's very, very beautiful cat. And she's a good girl. She's very, very good. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, go ahead. You can go. You can jump down. Go ahead. She's a beautiful cat. She's very, very good. So I thought we'd talk today about WWE. You want to come back in? Yeah, you said hi to YouTube finally, huh? Yeah. I thought we'd talk a little bit today about WWE, Money in the Bank, the Wyatt Six, what's going on with them, and a little bit about Special Olympics at the end. So let's get into the video. We're going to talk about Money in the Bank. Great pay-per-view. I really enjoyed it. I thought the Money in the Bank men's ladder match was great. I saw highlights of it. I did fall asleep before it. Kind of got a little mad because I missed it, but I did see highlights on YouTube. It was a great match. Drew McIntyre did win. He did win. Very, very, very good match. Triple H did a great pay-per-view. I thought it was great. I thought the match was very, very good. Drew McIntyre did win. Obviously, he won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Chad Gable did good. Everybody thought it was going to be Jey Uso. Not going to happen. It wasn't going to be Jey Uso. People were tweeting it was going to be Jey Uso. No, it wasn't. Everybody knew it was going to be Drew McIntyre because Jey Uso is in a bloodline war with Solo Sikoa, Tabatanga, and all the other guys. I can't pronounce their names. It's hard to pronounce. I'm learning guys as I go with the new bloodline and Roman Reigns. That's going into SummerSlam. We'll get into that in a minute. But that's the reason why Jey Uso hasn't been feuding for the WWE World Championship. Because they're planning to put the belt on Gunther. That's the plan. A lot of people think Gunther's not going to be world champion. Yes, he is. Gunther is going to be world champion going into WrestleMania. That's the plan. That's what they're going for. Damian Priest is not going to keep the belt until SummerSlam. I don't think that's going to happen. Gunther's going to be the new world heavyweight champion. I think that's the plan they're going with. JD's right. I think that's the plan Triple H wants to. I think it's time for Gunther to have a new championship. Gunther was a great Intercontinental Champion. Far none, one of the best Intercontinental Champions in the history of the WWE. So if that's the plan they're going with, putting the championship on Gunther, then that would be a great thing to do. If they're not going to put the championship on Gunther, that would be a wrong thing to do because Gunther's ready. Gunther's been a great Intercontinental Champion. Passing the torch to Sammy was a good thing. So, Gunther was a great champion, great Intercontinental Champion. Now they're going to give him the world title, which I think he's ready. I think he's been ready since day one. He won the King of the Ring. He's ready. He's ready. He's crafty. You know, he's got the look. He's strong. He's going to be a great world champion in my book. He's a good wrestler. I think he's got the look. I think he's got the rap to be a good champion. That's my opinion. I think he's a very, very good wrestler. Now on to, so Drew McIntyre won. Now on to the Intercontinental title match. Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn. Now a lot of people said Sami wasn't going to win this match. I thought the same thing. I thought Braun Breaker was going to win. I didn't think Sami was going to win. It was a good match. Both guys took it to each other. Basically, I didn't think Sami was going to win. I didn't think Sami was going to win the Intercontinental title. A lot of people said that the odds were against Sami to win this. Because Braun Breaker was stronger. Braun Breaker had the look, he had the rap, he had the muscles, he had the grip and everything. But Sami pulled it out with a haluba kick. Braun Breaker gave him a couple of suplexes. Braun Breaker gave him a spear. Didn't work. The haluba kick, he hit it and he won. My opinion is Braun Breaker, is he ready to be Intercontinental Champion? We'll see. Only time will tell. He's a great rookie. I don't know if he's ready to be Intercontinental Champion. He's got the look. He's got the grip. Sami hit him with the haluba kick. Now, he beat him 1, 2, 3. Now, a lot of people are saying, is he ready for SummerSlam? Now, Sami just won the title at WrestleMania. I really don't think Braun Breaker should win the Intercontinental title. I'm sorry, I know JD's not going to agree with me with this. I don't think it's right to give Braun Breaker the Intercontinental title right now. I don't. Even at SummerSlam. Now, I think Sami should have the Intercontinental title for a little while longer. He just won it at WrestleMania. Braun Breaker should not win the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam. No way. I say let the feud go on until Bad Blood and then give it to him then. That's just my opinion. My opinion, JD. Not SummerSlam. Because I don't think Braun's ready yet. Let the feud go out a little while longer until Bad Blood. And here's the reason why. Now, it could go. Now, I could be wrong. He could win it at SummerSlam, but I don't think Braun Breaker's ready yet. They are going to have a match at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental title. There's no doubt about it. And Ilya Dragunov's going to be part of it. It's going to be a triple threat. But my point is, Sami just won the title. Sami just won the title. You know, and he just, you know, that's my opinion on that. And you don't want to take the title off someone who just won it at WrestleMania. He's had the title since April. So, June, July, April, that's a long time. But if they're ready to give Braun Breaker the Intercontinental title, that's their choice. I'm not saying that Triple H is ready to give it to Braun. I don't know what they're going with the storyline with Breaker and Sami. But if they're ready to give it to Braun Breaker, good luck to them. I just don't think they're ready to give it to Braun Breaker. Because I don't think Braun's ready to win the Intercontinental title. I just don't think he's ready. That's my opinion right now. I think they should feud it until Bad Blood and give it to him then. But if they're going to give it to him at SummerSlam, I think that's too soon. And taking it off Sami, that's not the right thing to do. And what are they going to do with Sami? Give him a world title shot against Gunther? That's not going to make any freaking sense. Sammy needs a title. And I think the Intercontinental title fits Sammy. I mean, they're making Sammy a joke if they take the title off him right now. Sammy needs that championship. It fits him. It gives him a chance to do storylines with wrestlers. And Braun Breaker's a great asset to Sammy. If you take that title off Sammy right now, who is he going to feud with on Monday Night Raw? Who? Damian Priest? Gunther? Gunther's going to feud with Seth or CM Punk. Give me a break. Punk's busy with Drew McIntyre. I'll get to that in a minute. But I'm just saying, who is Sammy going to feud with? Braun Breaker. That's the feud. You should keep the title on Sammy and then take it off him at Bad Blood. That's what you should do. You know, I don't get these guys, these people that say, oh, take it off him at SummerSlam. No. Wait until Bad Blood. Perfect time. You call me a geek? Go ahead. Now on to the next match. Idiots. Now on to the next match. And AEW sucks. Now on to the next match. WWE's better. AEW sucks. And Tony Khan sucks. That's my opinion. Now on to the next match. Let me see. What was the next match? Can't remember. Money in the Bank. Oh, John Cena is retiring. The greatest of all time. You know, hearing that really got to me, you know. I've been watching John Cena since, you know, I've been a little kid, you know, since, God, high school. I mean, John Cena has been in my life since I was a young guy. I mean, I remember John Cena when I was little. I remember John Cena when I was in my 20s and my teens, you know, my early young years, you know. I've been watching John Cena forever. I've been watching WWE since I was a little kid, so I know John Cena. I remember John Cena when he was doing the rap thing since 2004 and 3. I remember John Cena when he first started in 2002. So I've been watching wrestling for a long time, since the Hulk Hogan era. Since I was a little guy. Since Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, the Big Boss Man, you name it. You know, hearing him retire was very hard for me because I never thought he would retire at this age. I mean, he's the greatest of all time. There's no doubt about it. John Cena is one of the best wrestlers in the ring. I mean, the matches he's had with anybody in the ring, John Cena always gave you a good match. The Rock. I mean, he's had some good matches with The Rock. He's had some good matches with Shawn Michaels. I mean, you name it. Cena's been in the matches with some great wrestlers over the years. And you know Cena always gave you a good match. You know? WrestleMania's down the line. Cena's been in them. And Cena's been a great world champion. Multiple world titles over the years. You know, to hear that and him doing his last matches in 2025, the Elimination Chamber, the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and on, it's kind of hard for me to see him wrestle for his last time. This will be his last WrestleMania. It's hard to see him go. He was a great wrestler. I can't really say anything, but I have the utmost respect for him. One of the best. I mean, you can't fathom what John Cena has done for the WWE. You can't. 17-time world champion. 16-time world champion. And he's tied with Ric Flair. If he does get 17, it'll be amazing. I think if Cena wants to do his last match, and I hate to say this, it should be against Gunther at WrestleMania. And one number 17. That would be a good match. Number 17. Not Karrion Kross. Not all these idiotic things that a lot of people are going to say. Gunther versus John Cena. WrestleMania. And Cena should win number 17. And pass Ric Flair. That would be a good match. Will it happen? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. That would be a great match. Ric Flair versus John Cena. Will it happen? I don't know. I think it would be a great match. I think Cena doing Elimination Chamber would be a good thing. Put him in the Chamber. Do him at Rumble. I don't know what kind of capacity. He won't win the Rumble. Make it impossible for him to win. Put him in the Chamber. Number 1 contender match for Gunther's championship. Let him win the Chamber. He goes on to WrestleMania. Fill out the storyline. Let Gunther and him do promos on the road to WrestleMania. This would be a match that fans would want to see. The greatest of all time versus Gunther. That would be a good match for the world title. I know JD would like it. I would like it. I think it would be a great match. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. But good luck to John Cena. You are the best man. I wish you all the best in your retirement. Great luck, good luck, and you are one of the best wrestlers, and I will miss you. I hope you keep plugging, man, and hopefully good luck in 2025 with your retirement tour, and I wish you all the best, and you are the greatest of all time. On to the next match. Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. Man, did this match tick me off. Not the fact that Damian Priest won, I wanted Seth to win, but CM Punk did. I don't like Drew. I can't stand him. Okay? I like Punk, but I wanted Seth to win. I did. I really did. Who comes out? The match is going good. Now, the match was going good for a long time. Who comes out? The jerk-off. Drew McIntyre. The jerk-off. I call him. Drew McIntyre, the moron. The person with no brains. Jerk-off, I call him. He looks like Zing. Zing! Like Nikki Cross sometimes. Here comes Zing with the briefcase. Jerk-off comes down. No freaking brains in his freaking head. Cashes in the Money in the Bank. The prick, I call him. The prick comes down with Money in the Bank. Cashes it in. Here comes the prick, Drew McIntyre. cashes it in. Okay. The prick cashes the Money in the Bank briefcase in. Okay. He's trying to win. Who comes out? CM Punk. What business did he have being out there? All right, he attacks Drew McIntyre. That's fine. You want to fight Drew? Fine. Fight Drew. That's okay with me. But what did you do? You take the title and you hit Priest. You hit Drew with it. And you cost Seth the match. I know Seth was pissed. Seth was mad. I don't blame Seth. I don't. Because that he had no business being out there. Now, yes, Drew McIntyre had business. He cashed in the Money in the Bank. You win Money in the Bank, you cash it in. Now, yes, he screwed Drew McIntyre. That was his decision. He could have attacked Drew after the match. But what did he do? He waited during the match and screwed Seth? Seth was pissed. He was borderline pissed. Here we go again. Just like the old days. Nothing changes, does it, Punk? I like CM Punk. I do. But this, not cool, man. Not cool with me. You don't do that. You know, Seth had a bum knee and he fought long and hard to get back. And what do? You screw Seth out of the championship. I don't care about Drew because I hate Drew McIntyre. I can't stand him. I never liked him since day one. I hope Punk kills him at SummerSlam. But I'm not talking about Drew. I'm talking about Seth. Seth fought long and hard to get back. And what does CM Punk do? Screw him. Not cool, man. Not cool. Seth got mad. I don't blame Seth. Seth, I'm sorry, man. And what did CM Punk do next Monday night? Seth wanted an apology. Did CM Punk apologize? Yeah, he did. He apologized, but it was a half crap-ass apology. Excuse my language, guys. It was a crap-ass apology. He didn't apologize. He gave him a bull-crap apology. He didn't apologize. You know what Seth said? Watch your back. Because the next time when you come back, I'll break your arm again. I don't blame Seth. I don't. Because Punk is a jerk. Punk thinks the whole world revolves around him. You know? I understand he wants Drew McIntyre. I hope he kills Drew, because I hate Drew. I like Punk. I'm a CM Punk fan. But what he did to Seth was wrong. I'm a Seth Rollins fan, too. But what he did to Seth was wrong. Not Drew. Seth. I care less about Drew. I don't like Drew. Drew's a jerk. But what he did to Seth was wrong. So, to Seth Rollins, I'm saying I'm sorry, Seth, man. I feel bad for you, man. I hope you get a rematch. Not at SummerSlam, but you'll get it. Right now it's Gunther. I think Gunther's going to win. But I feel bad for Seth. On to the next match. The women's ladder match. It was a good match. I'll tell you, that was one of the best matches I won. Tiffany Stratton won, but that was one of the best matches I've ever seen out of anything. That match was great. One of the best ladder matches I've ever seen. Tiffany Stratton won, but what a car wreck. I'm telling you, those women took it to each other. And that was one of the best women's ladder matches I ever seen. Io Sky, Paolo Glycaria. I mean, all the women in that match. Even the hometown hero. I forget her name. I'm learning, guys. But I'm telling you, it was great. Tiffy time. That's what her name is. She calls herself Tiffany Stratton. She says Tiffy time, babe. But, you know, it was a good match. I knew Tiffany Stratton was going to win because it's her time. I thought Io was going to do it a second time, but I knew Io wasn't going to win. But man, that flip that Io Sky did off the ladder, man, that hurt. Her back went back like this, babe. And I never saw. I'm gonna tell Jason too. Jason, if you ever watch this on Peacock, go back to it, Jason, and YouTube, babe. Well, my girlfriend doesn't have Peacock, but she has YouTube. But if you ever see it, watch it again. This is for Paul, my girlfriend Paul, and my friend Jason. Jason, watch the match on YouTube, babe. She did a flip, Io Sky. She did a flip. The girl from Damage Control. She did a flip. I've never seen a flip like that onto the ladder. And her back went back. And she went like this. And she's like, ah! I'm telling you. I thought her back was broken. I thought her back was broken. I said, call the medics. Call the EMTs. I was serious. I'm like, someone call 911. I thought her back was broken. Even Michael Cole said, what a car wreck. I said, well, call 911, someone. Call 911. I mean, what do you expect? Call 911. I thought she was dead. I said, is she alive or dead? I said, someone call 911. She did a flip and she was like lying on her back like this. I thought she was dead. I said, someone call 911. But didn't happen. Tiffany Stratton won. Next match, the Bloodline versus Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes. Solo Sikoa in the New Bloodline. The New Bloodline won, Jason. Solo Sikoa will face Cody at SummerSlam. That's what they're going with. Randy did not return. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted Cody and Kevin and Randy to win. But I think what they're going with this is they're waiting for a match between Solo and Cody. Now, Soto's not going to win the title. They're not. Solo Sikoa's not going to win the belt. Cody's going to retain. Randy's going to interfere. Roman Reigns is going to interfere. Because they're going to go with this Bloodline Civil War. It's gonna end up into War Games. I think Roman's gonna show up at SummerSlam and cost Soto the belt. Because this is going into War Games in November. It's definitely gonna set out until November. They're gonna play this out until November. There's no doubt. Triple H has got this all planned out. Roman's coming back at SummerSlam in a few weeks. So there's no doubt in my mind that they're playing this out until SummerSlam. That's my guess. And Roman's gonna come back in August. That's definitely what's gonna happen in a couple of weeks. Now, if Roman comes back, he's gonna cost Soto the belt. That's what's gonna happen, guys. If Solo Sikoa wins the Soto's not going to win the title. I don't care what all these geeks online says. Soto's not going to win the title. He's not going to win. I don't know how many tweets you give JD. He's not going to win. The geeks online. I'll get to them in a minute. Soto Sakota is not going to win the title. He's not going to win. No way. Roman's going to return. Roman is going to return at SummerSlam. Definitely going to happen. Is he gonna kick Soto's ass? I believe it. I believe it. Because Soto friggin' deserves it. Hopefully, for what he did to Heyman, he deserves everything. Taking Roman's necklace, taking over the bloodline, disrespecting Roman's father, disrespecting Roman's legacy and the Samoan family. Roman is not going to forget that. So Roman is going to get paid back. Oh yeah. And he's going to cost Soto the belt. That's what's going to happen in this storyline. It's all going to play out. You'll see what happens at SummerSlam in a few weeks. Now on to the Wyatt Six, and I'm going to get on to that in a minute, but I got something to say to the geeks online that are disrespecting Bray Wyatt. How many people disrespecting Ray Rotunda online saying this guy stays his death? Enough. I have the utmost respect for Ray Rotunda. Okay? He passed away last year. He did not stage his death. Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. Okay? I don't get this. There's this guy on YouTube that records these videos, and he's a geek. And he's from London. I said, look, enough with this crap. Ray Wyatt passed away. He did not stage his death. He did not friggin'... Why would a guy die and then stage his death? He didn't. He passed away. Ray Rotunda passed away. They had a documentary on Peacock. They talked about it. JD talked about it. I talked about it. Everybody did. Everybody went online and said Ray Wyatt died. Triple H even tweeted it out on Google. And even tweeted it out on Twitter and said he died. Why would Triple H lie? You guys are idiots. You geeks online, I don't get you. Disrespecting a man like Ray Rotunda. And I feel bad for Bo. His brother. He's giving you the Wyatt Six, and he's respecting Ray's legacy, and all you do is disrespect Ray Wyatt. Ray Rotunda, his brother. Enough. That ain't right. Someone dies, you don't do that. You respect this man's legacy, what he's done in the ring. Yeah, he had a great character, and yeah, he made some mistakes. Everybody does. His character maybe had been out of whack sometimes, a fiend, all that. It's in the documentary. Okay. But you don't disrespect the man's legacy. They say he's in the sticks. Enough! This guy should be taken off YouTube. He's a friggin' fraud. You're a geek, and you disrespect Ray Rotunda, and you disrespect Bo's family. You should be and JoJo, I'm sorry for Ray's family, Ray Rotunda's family. I apologize, but I'm not going to disrespect Ray. Ray, I love you, man, and I miss you. And he's gone. IRP Ray Rotunda. Jerks. But on to the Wyatt Six. It's a great group. They're doing great with the Wyatt Six. It's creepy. Another video came addressed to Pat this time. Again, I don't know what they're doing with Pat. But this time, Bo Dallas was in the general manager's office, Adam Page. Now that was creepy. Now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're planning. But they've been attacking Chad Gable. I don't know what's going on. But they're planning something. I don't know if they're planning to take over Monday Night Raw. I don't know if they're planning to come back at SummerSlam or what. But something's up. Bo was in Adam Page's office. I don't know what that conversation was. That's all I saw. Adam Page opened the office and there was Bo Dallas. Creepy. Very creepy. Triple H has done an awesome job with the Wyatt Six. It's very, very, very good. The Wyatt Six is awesome. I think the Wyatt Six should be... Where am I putting it there? The Wyatt Six should be wrestling more, but it's becoming very, very good on Monday Night Raw. I think the Monday Night Raw's ratings have gone up since the Wyatt Six has been on. Really. And Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. It's not Ray Wyatt, you idiots. And I really think people are liking the Wyatt Six. I really do. It's great. It's awesome. It's cool. You know, I like the way they're doing it. It's creepy. It scares the hell out of me every week. I think it's good. I really do. I like the way they're doing it. Keep up the good work, Triple H. Mommy's back. Dominic, you sly dog, you. You think you want to get away with it, did you punk? Mommy is back. My favorite wrestler, Rhea Ripley. Mommy, you're back. She's pissed. Dominic. Carlito's funny. He makes me laugh. That is cool, man. That's not cool. That's cool. Carlito. Rhea Ripley is back. Dominic got caught with his pants down. Well, obviously it's not with his pants down, but Liv Morgan and Dominic. I think Dominic's gonna turn on Mommy. That's what I think's going with the storyline. My girl thinks it's real, but Dominic's married and Rhea Ripley's married. They're not together in real life. A lot of people think they are, but they're not. Rhea Ripley's my favorite wrestler. In the storyline, Dominic is cheating on Rhea with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was doing a stretch with Dominic, and Judgment Day walked in, and Carlito, obviously Carlito, that's cool, and they're all looking at Carlito, that's not cool, and Dominic is saying, I didn't do nothing, Damian Priest is looking at him and saying, you better do something about this. And at the end of the match, Liv jumps on him, and here comes Rhea. Mommy's back. And he's trying to be nice to her, and she pushes him off. And she runs out of the ring. Liv's scared half to death. She runs out of the ring like a scared cat. You know, she runs out of the ring like she's terrified. She better be, because Rhea will rip her head off. Rhea's back. Mommy's back. So my girlfriend's happy. She loves Rhea Ripley just like I do. I love Rhea. Rhea's my favorite wrestler. Mommy's back. So Judgment Day's complete again. But I got a feeling Dominic's gonna turn on Rhea. I got a feeling he's gonna go with Liv Morgan. That's gonna happen sooner or later. That's what they're going with, the storyline. On to other things though. So Rhea's back. I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna close this video with the Special Olympics. Let me take my hat off of this. Special Olympics. I'll just leave my hat on. I think my girlfriend likes it backwards. Special Olympics. My friend Matt posted a donation on Facebook. And I like to say something too. Maybe they can make a donation on YouTube. Special Olympics needs donations. They're running out of money. We're running out of money. And it would be a lot of great thing. I'm an athlete for Special Olympics Massachusetts. I do basketball, soccer, softball, and track and field. I do all four. And I really appreciate, to me and my friends, if you guys, and my girlfriend as well, if you guys can make a donation. She's an athlete as well, my girlfriend. If you got, and her friends, Aaron and Beth, and my friends Jason and Ashley, they're athletes as well. And my friend Matt and my friend Sandra, if you guys can make a donation to Special Olympics Massachusetts. It's an organization that helps special needs people and athletes around the world do Special Olympics Massachusetts. It would really be a great deal to us, because without that, we can't really do our games. We can't go to dances. We can't go to hotels and stuff like that. It would mean a great deal because these donations help the volunteers. They help us very, very much. Hi, baby girl. They help us very, very much, and what we do for a lot of Special Olympics athletes. Want to say bye to YouTube? I know you do, but I'm not going to pick you up because you cling to me. Yeah, you can play with my foot. It helps us a lot, you know. Will you? Ow! I'm not a scratch post. The cat. It would help us out a great deal if you guys would send a donation to it. Don't eat that. That's not food. She's eating paper. It'd mean a great deal to us if you guys send a donation to, hey sweetie, to Special Olympics Massachusetts. You know, the athletes really would enjoy it because without the donations, we can't do our sports, you know. So if you guys can send a donation, the fans, we would really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, favorite, thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget, put Jesus first. And don't forget, keep it real, YouTube. And don't forget, donate to Special Olympics Massachusetts. Bye for now. Have a good one.